Follow Memic for daily comic memes. Link in the description. Nightly juicy memes. Every day 10 PM British time. Zeus. Poseidon. Pandemic starts. Everyone. Woo, no school. Introverts. This house is so full of people it makes me sick. If Pixar had put Lightning McQueen's mum in the Cars movie. You guys always act like you're better than me. Me doing a math problem. Me. Calculator. Everybody, why are you always so tired and sad? Me. I exist without my consent. When it's 2021 and you see this in the sky. The best way to learn a language is to speak to natives. The guy learning Java. Being born increases your risk of death by 100%. Sir, this is a wonders. Me asking where the bathroom is after waking up. The employee at the morgue. Interviewer, describe yourself in 3 words. Me, efficient. Interviewer. Luke Skywalker refusing to kill Darth Vader after killing over 1 million people by blowing up the Death Star. Almost lost my cool there. English professor, the grandmother's white vase represents the fragility of a young girl's innocence. The author, my grandmother had this big white vase and I always thought it was really neat. Piglet takes down Chinese Communist Party, 2077 colorized. Teacher, why are you laughing? Me, nothing. My brain. My name is Pond. James Pond. When you're completely unprepared for a test. D. All of the above. Boy, am I glad to see you. French people. People who make minor mistakes in French. Why does nobody speak my language? Curly fries. Rotators. Me protecting absolutely nothing in my phone from absolutely no one. You go to the doctor. He says you have a rare disease. He says you can pick the name of it. POV, it's 2012 and mum says you can play on the iPod. Angry Birds. When you chew mint gum and drink some water. What are Mario and Luigi's point of views on child labor? Mario says, child labor is horrible, you shouldn't use children to do labor for money. Luigi says, if they got arms they go on farms. If annual salaries were looked at like high scores, we'd probably think the billionaires were cheaters. Sir, this is a wonders. 6-year-old me riding in a car. The moon. Teacher, who broke the window? Me, it was Joe. The kid with 2 darts. Who is Joe? Me, you wouldn't get it. Me who just got my first ever paycheck. The government. Yo, what's up? 12-year-old me, after falling off the roof of my house. 29-year-old me, after sleeping on one side for too long. 10-year-old me, on my single-player Minecraft world that nobody but me would ever see or play on. And this is the secret entrance to my base, that only I know about. Hey doggo here. Hey, when is my master respawning? It's hardcore mode. Restaurant, kids under 10 eat free. Dad, he's 9. Me, Dad, I'm 21. Dad, I said we 9 today. What if I told you I've been hiding Rick Astley in all my memes for months? I can think of at least one way to close the wealth gap. Watches war movie. No reaction when thousands of people die in the battle. Horse dies. No one. How the world sees the French. When you don't understand a meme. Me. Comment section. What it feels like when you try to punch someone in your dreams. I need a BFF. A Boeing Flying Fortress. That's a TikTok song. They stole it from T. Me explaining that a pregnant horse can run faster because it has 2 horsepower. My physics teacher. What people think the future would look like. Cyberpunk 2077. What the future is really gonna look like. When the teacher calls you by your older sibling's name. The day I lost my identity. Me, about to rub my cat's belly. I don't fear you, my cat. Then you will die braver than most. Guys, if your girl doesn't like you, it's not your girl, It's everybody you've ever met before. Humans, can we meet the aliens yet? The Galactic Federation. Not unless everyone gets real cool about a bunch of stuff really quickly. Compliment me. You have eyes. Kid roasts me in front of the whole class. Me 8 years later in the shower. I'm about to end this man's whole career. Me when I am doing a test as it is being collected. I'm doing 1000 calculations per second and they're all wrong. 8-year-old me, cutters. Parents, who taught you that language? 8-year-old me, you. Parents. When you're on the verge of a mental breakdown and you stub your toe. Today's the day. Media, release the game. We waited so long. Devs, okay. Media, why is this unfinished? Devs, hold on. This whole operation was your idea. Doctor Strange, about to single-handedly defeat Thanos. Thanos eats an apple. Doctor Strange. Some 14-year-old white girl Twitter user saying my meme was racist to Hispanic people. Me who is Hispanic and just made a taco joke. The librarian after I put Star Wars in the religious section. It is acceptable. The best way to learn language is to speak to natives. The guy learning Python. 9-year-old me thinking how Earth looked. Front. Back. Karen. My little angel is doing just fine without those vaccines. Her little angel. That strange moment when you see your childhood behind glass in a museum. Pineapple falls into the ocean. SpongeBob. It's free real estate. I made a new friend. Real or a villager in Minecraft. A villager in Minecraft. Everyone. Queen Elizabeth is so old, she could die in the next few years. Queen Elizabeth. I'll bury you all and dance on your graves. Me going 20 kilometers per hour above the speed limit. The BMW behind me. When you can't find the Bear Grylls template, but the new episode of the Grand Tour just released. Adapt, improvise, survive. Christ died for our Dunkin' Donuts. Connected, not connected. Connected, no internet. Some general tips for swimming. Before you dive in, make sure you know how to swim. Thank you, Mr. Helpful. Me age 9. I want to be a marine biologist. Me now. I want to didgeridoo. Americans in 1944. Second Bill of Rights. Every American has the right to 1. A job. 2. An adequate wage and decent living. 3. A decent home. 4. Medical care. 5. Economic protection during sickness, accident, old age or unemployment. 6. A good education. Americans in 2020, we don't do that here. Me who plugged in USB in first try. Hackers. Coders. Gamers who hyped up Cyberpunk. This game sucks. So many bugs and problems. Absolute trash. The developers who worked hard on it. The 20-piece McNugget feeds 4 people. Me. Maybe I am 4 people. That guy that rickrolled Rick Astley. You know, I was God once. Government. Hard lockdown and curfew. Me just wanting to propose to my GF on New Year's. My cat 99% of the time. My cat when I try to take a picture. They don't know that I have 2 odd parents. Yeah bro, my family struggles to pay the bills. In 2018, a grey hat hacker broke into people's Macrotic routers only to patch their devices so that other cyber criminals, botnet herders, and cryptojackers cannot abuse the vulnerabilities. The hacker, who called himself Alexei, claimed to have disinfected over 100,000 Macrotic routers. Because that's what heroes do. Found some cool tree roots with my excavator. Does anyone know what kind of tree this is? Netflix. This show is about average high school students. The average high school students. When your mum wakes you up at 5 AM telling it's 9 AM. You lied to me. I trusted you. I know, that's the most disappointing part. Gen Z phone, millennial phone, Gen X phone, silent, boomer phone. When the name you use for almost everything says taken on a new site. The day I lost my identity. When someone destroys my PS2 and gifts me with 100 PS5s. May God forgive you, but I won't. Never getting rejected by anyone. Never asking anyone out.